or the parents. So our bat mitzvah goes there. Be careful of the Torah, and then all the children can come down, and then we'll sing Siman Tov and Mazel Tov, and we'll have a festive time. Go for it. Siman Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Siman Tov. Siman Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Siman Tov, Siman Tov. Aunt Susie, Uncle Glenn, and Uncle Benj. Come on up, Aunt Susie, Uncle Glenn, Uncle Benj. Siman Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Siman Tov, Siman Tov, Mazel Tov. Uncle Benj, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Siman Tov, Yelan. Yelan, Yelan. We all rise, we all rise. Ay, 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 ay. Okay. You know how to do this? No. You're going to do it like this. Okay. Keep your hands like this. Yeah. Remind you. You're going to push off. Yeah. You're going to lift up. Then you're going to turn and lift the Torah. Let the people see the words. Okay. Vezot HaTorah Sher Sham Moshe Livnei Bnei Yisrael Al Pi Adonai Biyad Moshe Biyad Moshe. Please be seated. Our bat mitzvah will continue with the rite of passage as you eat your candy hors d'oeuvres slowly and quietly. Enjoy. The reds one are very delicious. Yellows, I'm not so sure. If you like lemon. Are you done, sweetie, with your candy? Okay, good. Boy, they cleaned it up like a vacuum.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech ha'olam asher bahar binvim tovim v'tzad v'divreihem hane'emarim be'emet. Baruch atah Adonai Haboher Batorah Uv Moshe Avdo Uvin Hamet Vatsedek Ki hinachara ve'yoladet bein umura lo ya'aleh al rosho ki nazir Elohim yehieh hana'ar min habaten vehu yahel lehoshia et Yisrael miyad plishtim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech ha'olam tzur kol ha'olamim tzadik ve'kol hadorot ha'el ha'ne'eman ha'omer ve'oseh ha'medaber u'mekayim shekol devarav emet vatzedek.
Amen.
Al ha'torah ve'al ha'avodah ve'al hanvi'im ve'al yom ha'shabbat hazeh Shenatata lanu Adonai Eloheinu likdusha ve'limnuha lechavod ultifaret. Al hakol Adonai Eloheinu anachnu modim lach umvarchim otach yitbarach shimcha befi kol chai tamid le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Mekadesh HaShabbat. Oh, no, this is there's a back. Yeah. Okay.
Now we have an opportunity, after having such a beautiful job done of chanting the Torah and the Haftorah, for our bat mitzvah to share some of her thoughts with us slowly and loudly, so that everyone can hear as she shares how important this day is and how important it is that all of you are here to share it with her.
Okay. I'd like to think of God's blessing as a hope or a wish. It gives people something to strive for. It can act as encouragement for people to reach their goals. When a couple receives God's blessing at a wedding ceremony, it gives the couple a wish for them to have a good life together. At a baby naming, it is a hope for the child to grow up to be a good person. This very special blessing helps many people through their obstacles and struggles. Today, I will receive this special blessing when I officially come a bat mitzvah. Having my bat mitzvah is a special time when I take on more responsibilities and become more a part of the Jewish community. It shows that I am getting older and taking a step closer to becoming an adult and taking on more things in my life with more responsibility. Some of the most important people who have helped me prepare for this challenge is my family. My family is there for me when I need them, even if it's my younger sibling. They are people who I can rely on, whom I have grown up with. They help me with my problems and help me become the person I have become. They are the primary ones I learn from in life. Even though I can drive them insane sometimes, my family will always be there for me no matter how old I get and will be happy that I'm their kid. My mom will let me tell her anything that I want and lets me know that I can tell her something, and she won't criticize it even though she may not agree with it. She always supports any decisions I make and is very sensitive to other people and very open to new ideas. My dad is also very supportive and is one of those people who, if you want to go for one of your goals, will totally encourage you to do that. He is really supportive of whatever you choose to do in life. When I started to dance, he encouraged me from the very start. He gives me tips as an actor regarding how to be on stage, how to be calm before a performance. He always speaks his opinion, and I like that a lot because it shows his bold personality. He is definitely not boring and always wants to have fun. Around other people, my sister can be very shy, but at home, she's a crazy maniac and absolutely insane. She's really, really funny and a performer and is probably one of the most hilarious people I've met. She has a comedic personality and jokes around a lot. We argue a lot as sisters because we have really different opinions about things. Other times, when we are left home alone, we are perfect together, and sometimes she acts older than she is, which helps us click more, or I act younger than I am. Sometimes she thinks I'm insane, and sometimes it's the other way around. But in all, we have a pretty good relationship. I'm lucky to have such an amazing family who will always be there for me. My family has taken a huge part in preparing me to become a bat mitzvah. One of the things that helps me understand what being a bat mitzvah really is my Torah portion. My Torah portion, Naso, teaches that if you ask something from God, no miracle will happen. You actually have to take action. If you want something to happen, you have a special connection with God. So what God does, you have to do it. And if you want God to do something, you have to do it. That is God doing something through you. My job is to be God's partner. Maybe one day you would come across a place filled with vacant lots. You may think that someone should do something about that to make it nicer. Or maybe you could be that someone. The only way we will ever be able to make a difference in the world is to take action. Lots of people like to think that God can make a difference in the world also, but when we make a difference, so is God. Becoming a bat mitzvah has its ups and downs, but in the end, I'd like to thank so many people who have helped me through this journey of becoming a bat mitzvah. My mom and dad have played a huge role in this experience. They've given me all their ideas and support, and they've had to put up with my ridiculous party ideas, which my parents and I both know will never happen. I'd like to thank my grandma and Trava, who have gotten me this beautiful talit, and most of all, I would like to thank my sister Becca because she has had to put up with all of this. All she's heard for the past few months all the time is we have to call the temple, we have to figure out the food for the party, and almost everything else that has to do with my bat mitzvah. I can't even thank her enough for putting up with all of that. My aunts, uncles, and cousins have given me an enormous amount of support, and it's great to see them here today. My Nana and Papa have also given me so much support, and have been here my whole life watching me learn and grow. Finally, I would especially like to thank Shira Fox, Cantor Frankel, Rabbi Rubin, and Shira Landel for giving me an amazing look on Jewish culture and preparing me for this special day. Shabbat Shalom.
Good job. Good poise. So, having talked so much about how special your family is, it's my pleasure to invite your sweet and loving sister, Rebecca, to come and share some sweet and loving sister thoughts about you right this very minute. I have faith there'll be sweet and loving sister thoughts.